Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's see how we can integrate this function right here. So we have this one, negative infinity to infinity, but in this case we can't directly integrate this one. So we have to separate this into, we have to take a point in between them. So this is negative infinity. So if I take 0, it will be in between these both, right? So let's take 0 in between them. And if I take 0 in between them, this is going to be minus infinity to 0, the first one. And then we are going to have this same function, x square e power minus x cube dx, plus then it's going to be 0 to infinity. That's going to be x square e power minus x cube dx. So now we have separated this one. Now what we have to do, we have to find whether it is divergent or convergent. That's the main thing. But to do that, if we find one of them is divergent, we don't have to do the other one, because it automatically means the whole thing is divergent and we can directly state that, right? So let's do this one by one. So let's pick up this one first and see whether it is divergent. So if I take this one, this is going to be, I just take this only. So this is going to be x square e power minus x cube dx. Here I am seeing an x cube and an x square, and this gives the clue that we can use the u substitution, because 1 power less, it means the derivative of this one is going to be this. So we can do the u substitution. Let's pick minus x cube for the u. So if u is equal to minus x cube, derivative of this one is going to be du, that's going to be minus 3x square, right? Minus 3x square. Now we have the derivative x square dx. Now we can write this one in terms of u. Let's write this one. So this is going to be, since this is just x square dx, right? Let's rewrite this one. It's going to be du over minus 3, that's going to be equal to x square dx. Now I can replace this x square dx with this one, and we have e power minus x cube. This power is going to be u. So this is going to be 1 over minus 3. Let's bring that one to the front. And here we have du, right? Du and e power u du. And derivative of this one is going to be u over 1. I mean, integral of this one is going to be u over 1. So that's easy integral. So this is going to be just minus 1 over 3 e power u. Now all we have to do is simply substitute the u value, that's minus x cube. So we can substitute that one right here. This is going to be minus 1 over 3 e power minus x cube. Now we have integrated this one. So let's bring this one back to this format right here. Also, I forgot to write that I am taking the limit, because I can directly do that. I had to take the limit first in order to integrate this one, right? First of all, after this step we have to take the limit, like limit, if limit t approaches negative infinity, then we are going to have integral of t0, integral of t0 x square e power x minus x cube, plus, since we use the t right here, let's choose a different alphabet. That is, we can choose v, limit v approaches infinity, and that's gonna be 0 to v, right? 0 to v, 0 to v x square e power minus x cube. So this step comes after this, then only we can do this part. So now we have found the integral of this one. So let's bring back to this. This is the one we are doing, right? So let's bring back to this one right here. I'm continuing with this one here. Let's choose a different color. Okay, so we have limit t approaches negative infinity, and then we have minus 1 over 3 e power minus x cube. This is the one we found right here, and that is interval from t to 0. t to 0, it means first of all I have to find I have to apply the 0, then minus this t when I apply t. So let's do that. Limit t approaches negative infinity, and if I apply 0 for this one, what's going to happen? Minus 1 over 3, this is going to become 0, and this will become e power 0 is going to be 1. So this will become just 1. Then we are going to have minus this value again. So this is minus minus, that will become plus 1 over 3 e power minus t cube. And then what are we going to do? Let's continue in the next step. Limit t approaches negative infinity. This is gonna be just minus 1 over 3. This is we can try to do this. Oh, it's just multiplication, so it's going to be just minus 1 over 3. Since this is plus, I can bring it to the front. So this is going to be 1 over 3 e power minus t cube minus this value, minus this one, minus 1 over 3. And let's apply the negative infinity and see what happens. So this is, if I negative infinity cube, that's going to be negative infinity, negative, negative, positive infinity. So e power infinity is a positive infinity, right? E power infinity is an infinity, and infinity multiplied by this number, that's going to be infinity. And if you subtract this one from infinity, what you get? A small number from infinity doesn't change anything. So the answer is going to be infinity right here. Since this is an infinity, we know this is a divergent because we don't have a finite number, right? So this is a divergent. Since this is a divergent, we don't have to do this one right here, because if we know one is divergent, we don't have to do the other one. So we can directly state this is a divergent, and that's how it's done. I hope you guys like this video. See you next time.